to the NCS Division VI 2024 playoffs between Mendocino and California School for the Deaf. Today, Mendocino will be our home team in the white jerseys, and the School for the Deaf will be the black jerseys. A big thanks to Fort Bragg for lending us their gym for this playoff game and our entire season. We wouldn't be here without them. Mendocino gets the ball. Aurora goes up for the shot, misses it. Bella gets the rebound, and it is that is the School for the Deaf's ball.
We have the School of the Deaf dribbling up the court, looking to pass around, heavily guarded by Mendocino in the corner. They get that ball away, passing around, and looks like she is going to go up with the shot, but it's no good. Mendocino tries to get that rebound, but can't quite grab it. It's going to be School of the Deaf's ball. We have Zoe taking the ball out. She is looking for a pass to, and looks like a travel was called. That is going to be Mendocino's ball. Aurora is going to pass over to Stevie, who's going to bring the ball down the court. Looks like they're going to run a play here, and Stevie, heavily guarded, is going to shoot that three, and it's no good. School of the Deaf gets that ball, and Zoe is going to dribble down the court. She's heavily guarded by Mendocino and looks like she stepped out of bounds. Great defense there.
Today's live stream is brought to you today by Dave and Marianne Smith, the Croninger family, and Don and Marilyn Romelli, and the folks over at the Mendocino Unified School in Richmond. Thank you for your support.
Great shot there by Stevie. A quick little play there. Shot that. We have Joviana bringing the ball down. Looks like she fell there, but School of the Deaf regains possession. Looks like they're going to go up with a shot there, and it's good. Great shot there.
Stevie bringing the ball up from Mendocino. She passes across to Bella. Bella goes up with the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Bella. Shasta with the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by the School of the Deaf. Zoe gets the ball. Gives it back to the top. Sylvia steps in and intercepts the pass, but it's going to be School of the Deaf's ball. Joviana taking the ball in. Bella intercepts the pass, and it's going to stay their possession. Zoe gets the ball. She goes up with the layup, and it's no good. Shasta rebounds, and Stevie's dribbling the ball down the court. Stevie goes up with the jump shot, and she's fouled. She's going to be shooting too. The foul is on Gabriella. Stevie sets up for her first shot, and it's no good. Second one, and it's no good. Rebounded again by Stevie.
Stolen by Joviana. Stevie goes up for the shot, and she makes it. The score is now 4-2 with Mendocino in the lead. Joshua brings down the ball, looks for a pass, attempts to pass it to Joviana, and it goes out of bounds. Sylvia will be taking out the ball. She passes it over to Stevie, who dribbles it down the court, passes it over to Bella. Bella passes back to Stevie. Looks like they're looking for a lane to pass it into. Over to Shasta, pump fake, and it is stolen by Joviana. Stolen back by Stevie, and it looks like she went out of bounds. It'll now be the Eagles' ball, and it will be taken out by Zoe. Zoe looks for a pass, passes it into Joshua. Joshua goes up for the shot, and it's out of bounds. It is the Eagles' ball, and Joshua will be taking it out. She passes it up to the top, and it's tipped by Stevie, and it goes out of bounds. It'll once again be our guest's ball. This time it will be taken out by Destiny. She looks for a pass, and it's stolen by Bella. Passed over to Stevie, who dribbles down the court and makes her shot. The Eagles are now dribbling down the court. Great pass to Gabriella in the middle, who goes up for a shot and makes it. Aurora is passing over to Stevie. Stevie dribbles down the court, passes over to Shasta. Shasta passes up to Aurora, over to Bella. Bella goes up for the shot, and she misses. Destiny gets the rebound, passes it over to Joshua, who dribbles down the court. All the players get in their places. Joshua looks for a pass, and it doesn't connect with her teammate. Sylvia will be taking out the ball. Passes it over to Stevie. Over to Bella. Back to Sylvia, who goes up for the shot. Great play by Sylvia and the rest of Mendocino. That is another 2 points for Mendo. School for the Deaf. Passes. Joviana goes up for the shot, misses, gets her rebound, passes it over to Destiny, who passes it up to the top of the key, back in, and it's stolen by Mendo. Stevie passes over to Bella, who goes up for the shot, and it looks like she was fouled. Excuse me, it looks like Stevie was fouled? No. No, Sylvia will be taking out the ball.
Sylvia taking the ball out from Mendocino. She passes it to Bella. Bella goes up for the shot, and it's rebounded by the Eagles. It's passed to Zoe. Zoe loops back around, gives it to Destiny at the top. The ball's in the corner. And it's passed out by the Eagles, and it's going to be Mendocino's ball. Sylvia taking the ball in for Mendocino. And it looks like Bella just subbed out for Kaya on Mendocino. Stevie at the top. Guarded by 2. Gives it to Sylvia in the corner. Sylvia goes up, and it's tipped out by the School of the Deaths. Stevie, quick pass into Stevie. Stevie goes up with the shot, and it's no good, but it's rebounded and shot again, and it's good.
Aurora gets that 2 points.
It looks like we have Zoe bringing the... And it looks like the School of Deaf have just called a timeout. The score is 4-10 with Mendocino in the lead. We have 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. So how do you guys think this game is going?
I think it's going pretty well. Both teams seem to be a fair match. And what do you guys think?
Yeah, I would say it's a pretty close game.
Seems like Mendocino is doing really well on their fast breaks, and the School for the Deaf is doing well getting steals. Mendocino is also matching that intensity. What do you think, Naya?
I think both teams are doing really well. I think both need to work on connecting their passes a little bit more. But I think this game could really go either way. It's a really close game, and yeah.
All right, so we have Joviana taking out the ball. She passes it, and it's intercepted by Stevie, who goes in for that fast break, puts up a shot, and she makes it. Joshua passes it over to Joviana. Joviana over to her teammate, who goes up for the shot, and she makes it. That is Zoe's 2 points. Stevie now has the ball and is dribbling it down the court. Guarded by 2 players, passes it over to Kaya, but the ball does not connect to her hands. Joshua is taking out the ball. Mendocino sets up in a zone defense. And Joviana passes it to Destiny, and it's tipped out by Stevie, who grabs it and runs for another fast break up the court and makes that shot. The ball is passed to Destiny, and she is called for a travel. The ball is Mendocino's, and Aurora will be taking it out. The Eagles seem to be in a zone defense with 2 on Stevie. Stevie looks for a pass, heavily guarded. Ball goes to Kaya, and Kaya attempts to pass it, but it is knocked out by Destiny.
Sylvia taking the ball in from Mendocino. She passes to Kaya. Good pass there by Sylvia, and it's intercepted by Joshua. It's Mendo regains possession. Stevie has the ball. Stevie gives a great pass to Aurora, and Aurora goes up with the shot, but it's no good. Sylvia rebounds it and puts it back up, and it's good. Great play there by Mendocino. Zoe dribbling the ball up. She passes to Joviana. Stevie intercepts her pass, but she gets the ball possession back. And a timeout's been called.
Both teams seem to be having a very intense, passionate game here. I think Mendocino is doing slightly better on having their passes connect, and Stevie is a very good stealer of the basketball.
Yeah, I think Mendocino just got up in a 10-point lead, pretty much thanks to Stevie and her steals, so yeah.
But then again, the School for the Deaf is also having some great steals, and I think that might be due to both teams' sort of franticness.
Yeah, I would say that there's a lot of franticness going around, and people just need to kind of calm down and control the ball.
Mm-hmm. Our timeout is almost up. If you like what you see, consider donating to us. You can do this by heading over to KAKX.fm/donate. There you'll find stickers, lanyards, and even coasters. At the moment, it seems like no substitutions have been made. Excuse me, it looks like Isle, number 20, is going to be substituted in for Zoe.
Joviana takes the ball in. She passes to Isle. Isle gives it to Destiny. Shot from the corner, and it's no good. Rebounded by Kaya. Kaya passes to Stevie, and Stevie takes the ball down the court. Stevie gives it to Shasta. Shasta shoots, and it's no good. Rebounded by Kaya, and Kaya makes it. Great rebound. Joshua bringing the ball up.
We have Joshua bringing the ball up. She's going to pass over to Joviana, who's going to look for the pass, but it is intercepted by Aurora, and Stevie's going to dribble that ball down. Looks like she's going to go all the way up with that and doesn't quite make that there. She's going to get her own rebound and not quite make it again. They're going to pass all the way down to Joviana, contested by Stevie, who is going to get blocked by Stevie. Good try there. Stevie is going to dribble the ball down the court, and she's going to pass over to Kaya, but that was intercepted by the School of the Deaf, and back to Stevie, is going to shoot the 3, but it's no good. Looks like Shasta got the rebound from Mendocino.
It looks like a player on.
Mendocino is wearing a hair tie around her wrist.
No, I think that someone got hurt
Oh.
and they just walked off the court and there was a little bit of confusion there. I saw them get hit in the nose, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it was, I think, Joshua.
Well, let's hope she's okay.
So it looks like we are going to have Joviana bring the ball down the court. She is going to try to pass over to Isle, but doesn't quite make it there.
The ball was thrown out of bounds, and it is Zoe's ball, guarded by Kaya. She looks for a pass, passes over to Isle, who goes up for the shot. Great shot, and she makes it. Natasha will be taking out the ball here, passing it over to Stevie. Stevie's guarded again by 2 players. She looks for a shot with 2 seconds on the clock, and she attempts a deep 3, and it almost makes it. That is the end of the first quarter.
The score is 8-18 right now, and Mendocino's still up by 10 points. I think both teams are a little frantic this game. They both seem to really want to win. Obviously, it's the playoff round. Whoever loses is automatically kicked out. So,
Disqualified.
yeah, both teams really seem to want it, but I think they need to just calm down a little bit, think about those passes, and just get those balls in the hoop.
Yep. The amount of quick passes and I would say not really finding a spot before just throwing the ball has put both teams a little bit at a disadvantage. I think they could both be playing better in that aspect.
Yeah, I agree. If you like what you see or hear, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell on YouTube. We're also follow us on the web over at Channel and Radio Garden, KAKX 89.3 FM.
It looks like Mendocino has made some subs. It seems like we have Natasha and Aubrey in for Mendocino.
Shasta is going to be taking the ball out from Mendocino. Both teams set up as the second quarter begins. Mendocino's coach seems to be speaking to her players, and Shasta passes it over to Stevie. Stevie back to Shasta. Shasta looks for a pass, passes it over to Kaya, who makes a great shot, but it doesn't connect with the basket. Aubrey with the rebound. And it is stolen by the Eagles, stolen back by Stevie, who puts up a shot, and it goes in. Zoe passes into Joshua. Joshua dribbles up the court, guarded by 2 players. Tripped by Stevie. Pass to Joviana and is heavily guarded by Aubrey. Passes over to Zoe, back to Joviana, who dribbles in, finds a lane, and it is stolen by Natasha. Natasha dribbles down the court, puts up a shot, almost makes it. It is rebounded by Joshua, and it looks like a foul is called on Mendocino. Do we know which
It looks
player?
like the foul was on Kaya.
All right, and Joshua will be taking out the ball. She passes it over to Joviana. Joviana is guarded by Stevie, screened by Zoe. Joviana passes over to Isle, who makes her way to the basket, passes it back to Zoe, and Zoe puts up a shot, and it's good. Natasha will be taking out the ball, passing it over to Stevie. Stevie finds a pass over to Shasta at the other side of the court, up to Kaya, back over to Aubrey. And Natasha puts up a shot, and Zoe gets the rebound. Zoe fast breaks down the court, but sadly the ball rolls off of her shoe, and it is Mendocino's ball. Bella is substituting in for Shasta, and Stevie is dribbling the ball down the court. Stevie passes it over to Bella. Bella back to Stevie. Stevie goes up for the shot, misses it. Aubrey gets the rebound, puts back up the ball, and the ball is grabbed by Zoe. Zoe passes the ball over to Joviana. Joviana puts up that shot, and Natasha gets the rebound and dribbles it back down the court. Passes it to Stevie, who passes it right into Bella, who makes a nice block shot.
Great play there by Mendo.
Yes. Zoe has the ball, heavily guarded by Stevie, stolen by Stevie. Stevie goes up for the shot, misses it, and Kaya gets the rebound, but she is pushed by, I believe, Joviana. And Kaya will be taking 2 shots. It was a push foul, and Kaya is setting up for her first shot. She misses her first shot, and Sylvia is subbing in for Aubrey. And Destiny is subbing in for one of the Eagles players.
Stevie gets the ball. She goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Kaya, but just tipped out there by Joshua. It's going to be Mendocino's ball. Kaya subs out for Ava. Sylvia taking the ball out for Mendocino. She gives it to Stevie. Stevie goes up for the shot and makes it. Zoe taking the ball up. She passes to Joshua. Joshua gives it to the corner, and it's stolen there by Sylvia. Sylvia passes to Stevie. Stevie dribbles up and gives a pass to Bella. Oh, but it's saved. Stevie gets the ball and is dribbling back down the court. She goes up for the shot, and it's good. It's kind of a frantic play there, but great shot by Stevie.
We have Joshua bring the ball down for the Eagles. She is going to look for the pass over to Zoe, who is going to dribble around, regains control there. They're going to pass into the middle, but looks like Natasha got the steal and almost got it, but that is going to be the Eagles' ball. Destiny will be taking the ball out. She is going to pass to Joshua, who is going to go up with that ball and in and out. Close there, but no good. Stevie is going to dribble the ball down for Mendocino. She is going to pass over to Natasha, who looks like she's going to go up with that, but couldn't quite get there. Looks like Joshua got that rebound, and she's going to dribble the ball down the court. She gets the ball stolen by Bella, and Bella's going to dribble that ball down. She's going to go up with that shot, and it's no good. Looks like that is going to stay Mendocino's ball, just tipped out there by the Eagles. It looks like the Eagles are making subs. We have Joviana coming in for Zoe, and one other sub was made.
And Marissa coming in for Isle.
Looks like that is actually going to be the Eagles' ball, it turns out. We are going to have Joshua taking the ball down the court. She is going to try to pass over to Destiny, but they couldn't quite connect there. That is going to stay Black's ball. The School of the Deaf is going to pass into Joshua, who is going to pass over to Destiny and back into the middle. It looks like that ball is stolen by Stevie, who I'm guessing is going to go up with this, and it's good. Great steal there. And Stevie tips that out again. It's going to be the School of the Deaf's ball.
Destiny taking the ball up, guarded by 2. She's pivoting, looking for a pass. She gives it to Joshua. Joshua's also guarded by 2. Destiny gets the ball back, goes up for the jump shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Sylvia. Sylvia gives it to Stevie. Stevie gives a great pass to Bella, and Bella goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Joshua. Sylvia receives the ball again, but then unfortunately travels. It's going to be the School of the Deaf's ball.
Marissa passes it to, Marissa passes it to Destiny, who goes up for the shot and is fouled by Mendocino. Natasha was the one who made that foul. Destiny is putting up her first shot, which she misses. She'll be preparing for her second shot. She puts the shot up, and she misses it. Stevie's going to get the rebound. She passes over to Ava, who puts up the shot, and she makes it. Great shot by Ava there. And it is Mendocino's ball, and Sylvia will be taking it out. Sylvia looks for a pass, passes over to Bella, who makes a great shot. That was a great, nice, clean play by Mendocino. Joviana passes over to Destiny, but it is intercepted by Bella and pushed out of bounds. A substitution is being made. Gabriella goes in for Jelena. Destiny passes over to Joshua, gets a screen from her teammate, passes it over to Joviana, who passes it to Destiny. Destiny looks for a pass, but it's stolen and tipped by Stevie over to Ava, and she makes her fast break. That is 4 points total for Ava, as she's only been in for a very short amount of time, so great job. Mendocino's heavily guarding the Eagles here, and Destiny is tripped by Mendocino. Looks like a block foul will be called. And Leilani is subbing in for Bella on Mendocino. Joshua will be taking out the ball. She passes over to Joviana, who looks for a pass. And it's stolen by Leilani and tipped over to Ava, who passes it to Stevie, into Natasha, who makes the basket. That was another great, clean play by Mendocino. And Stevie steals the ball and puts it back up again. The Eagles pass it down the court, into the middle. It's tipped by Natasha into Stevie's hands, and Stevie goes up for the shot and misses it. It's passed over to Joviana, who goes up for the shot, misses it, and it's stolen by Stevie. Stevie goes down the court, goes up for a three-point shot, misses it, and Natasha gets the rebound, but she travels at the block.
Looks like we have Aubrey and Aurora coming in for Sylvia and Natasha. And it's going to be the Eagles ball.
And it looks like Zoe has just came in for Destiny for the Eagles.
Joshua taking the ball out. She gives it to Zoe. Looks like Zoe tripped. I'm not sure what happened there. It's going to be
the Eagles ball.
It's going to be the Eagles ball.
Joshua's dribbling around. She's going to pass over to Joviana, who's going to try to pass, but she gets that ball back. She's going to pass over to Gabrielle in the middle, and looks like Zoe just stepped out of bounds there. It's going to be Mendocino's ball. We're going to have Aurora passing it into Stevie. Looks like Mendocino's going to run a play here that Stevie just called. Ava's going to hold that ball. Stevie's going to run, and she's going to shoot that, and no good. Mendocino, it looks like that was just tipped out by the Eagles, so it's going to stay Mendocino's ball. We're going to have Aurora taking the ball out, who's going to throw that over to Aubrey, who didn't quite catch that, and it's out of bounds. That is going to be the Eagles' ball, and Joviana will be taking that out. She is going to pass over to Joshua, who's going to bring the ball down for the Eagles. She is going to cut through the center and pass over to the block and make that shot. Great play there.
Nice clean pass and clean play.
Stevie is going to take the ball down. Buzzer beater, couldn't quite make that, and that is the end of the second half. The score is 12-39 with Mendocino in the lead. Today's live stream is brought to you by the Croninger family and the folks over at the Mendocino Unified School in Richmond. Thank you for your support.
So what do you guys think of that first two halves?
I think both teams are playing frantically, but I think Mendocino definitely has an edge on the School for the Deaf. I think if the Eagles were to try to, not necessarily try to, but if they were able to get through Mendocino's really aggressive defense, then they might be able to win some more points back.
Yeah, and I also just think they just need to work better as like a unit. Like they're doing a lot of individual work, but really just connecting their passes and making the play work together is important. And Mendo's kind of got that down.
I agree.
What do you think, Naya?
I pretty much think the same. I think both teams are doing a great job. Mendocino seems to really have stepped it up on defense this game, and their defense, they're having a great defensive game. While, yeah, I think both teams are doing a good job, and it's a close game.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next half. Hello and welcome back to the NCS Division 6 2024 playoffs with Mendocino versus California School for the Deaf. Played here at Fort Bragg High. And today's live stream is brought to you by the Dave and Moran Smith, the Croninger family, Don and Marin Ramelli, and the folks over at the Unified School in Richmond. Thank you for your support. At the moment, both teams are making their way onto the court. We have Mendocino in the lead with 39 points, and the Eagles behind at 12 points. Zoe will be taking out the ball. She passes it into Destiny, guarded heavily by Stevie and Bella. And a jump ball is called, and it is Mendocino's ball. Sylvia's going to take out the ball, passing it over to Stevie, guarded by Zoe. Stevie passes it over to Bella, who looks for a pass and goes up for the shot instead. She misses it, and both teams fight for the rebound, and a jump ball is called. Joshua will be taking in the ball, passing it over to Zoe. Zoe dribbles down the court, passes it over to Destiny. Destiny goes up for the shot, and it is rebounded by Aurora. Aurora passes it over to Stevie, who dribbles it down the court, heavily guarded. Makes a pass over to Bella, but it is tipped out of bounds. It'll be the Eagles' ball. Joshua passes it over to Zoe. Zoe dribbles down the court and tips it over to Joviana. Joviana looks for a pass, passes back to Zoe. Zoe drives, passes it over to Joviana, who goes up for the shot, and it is rebounded by Aurora. Great defense by Destiny on Aurora. Bella passes over to Stevie, and it is stolen by Joshua. Joshua passes over to Zoe. Zoe goes up for the shot and is rebounded by Stevie. Stevie passes over to Bella. Bella misses, and Destiny gets the rebound. Destiny goes up for the shot, and she misses it, and Stevie gets the rebound. Stevie looks for a pass into the middle. The ball is almost stolen, and Mendocino gets it.
Looks like the foul was called on Gabrielle. It's going to be Mendocino's ball under the hoop. Sylvia takes it in, passes to Stevie. Stevie goes up for the quick jump shot, but it misses, and Aurora rebounds it, and it's good. Zoe taking the ball up, guarded by Stevie. Zoe gives it to Joviana, but looks like Joviana can't quite get there. Stevie takes the ball up the court. Guarded by two, passes to Sylvia. Sylvia goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Aurora, and Aurora puts it back up, and it's good. Great rebounding by Aurora right now. Zoe takes the ball up. And looks like there's a timeout called for the Eagles.
Just as they were about to double screen Stevie.
Interesting.
At the start of this quarter, it doesn't seem as if too much has occurred. It seems like both teams are currently low scoring.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sage?
Yeah, not much has happened yet in this quarter. Nai, what do you think?
Naya thinks the game is growing very well. Both teams are getting ready to return onto the court. And it looks like it will be Zoe's ball on the Eagles. She's looking for a pass, and it is tipped out by Bella.
Zoe is going to bring the ball out for the Eagles. She is going to try to make that pass over to Joviana, but couldn't quite get there. So that is going to be Mendocino's ball, and Sylvia will be passing that ball into Stevie. Stevie, who's going to dribble down the court. She's going to pass to Bella, who's going to shoot that. No good. Looks like Sylvia's going to grab that ball on the ground, and a jump ball was called. That is going to stay Mendocino's. Sylvia will be taking the ball out from Mendocino. She is going to look for the pass over to Stevie, who's going to go to Shasta, but stolen by Destiny.
Great steal.
Great steal. She's going to go down there, pump fake, stolen back by Shasta, who's going to dribble down, go over, stolen back by Joshua, who's going to chuck the ball down the court over to Destiny, who's going to pass over to Joviana, and looks like they're setting back up for plays. Shasta steals that ball. Stevie is going to go down, and she's going to shoot that, but not quite good there. Zoe is going to get that ball back, pass over to Joviana, and looks like she was trying to pass to somebody on the block there, but couldn't quite make it. Mendocino is making subs right now. Looks like Camila is coming in for Shasta, and Aubrey will be coming in for Sylvia. Stevie will be taking the ball down the court once again. She is going to get a screen and pass into Aubrey in the middle, and that is going to stay Mendocino's ball. Looks like it was just tipped out by the Eagles. Stevie, who's going to get that ball, doesn't quite make that shot. Destiny's going to grab that rebound back by Mendocino, and Aurora scores that. Good job there by Mendocino.
Zoe dribbles down the court. Almost gets a screen from her teammates, passes it over to Joviana. Tries to pass to the middle, but it looks like she was fouled by Mendocino. Looks like the foul was on Bella, on Mendocino, and it will be Zoe's job to inbound. Zoe passes into her teammate, who passes it back to Zoe. Zoe puts up a shot, and it's rebounded by Joshua. Joshua with a great pass over to Destiny. Destiny puts up a shot, rebounded by Stevie. Stevie passes over to Bella, and Bella goes up for the shot, but she is fouled by, I believe, Gabriella. Yes, it was Gabriella, and Bella will be taking 2 shots. Bella puts up her first shot, and it does not go in. Bella puts up her second shot, and Aubrey gets the rebound, puts the ball back up, and she makes it. Zoe dribbles down the court, passes over to Gabriella, Gabriella over to Joshua, passes it down the line to Joviana, who is intercepted by Stevie, who taps the ball out, and it is, again, the Eagles' ball. The ball is passed into Joshua, who passes into Joviana. Joviana passes to Zoe. Looks like they're looking for a lane inside. And they get inside by passing it to Gabriella, who puts up a shot, and it does not go in. Zoe looks for a pass. Passes in, and Stevie steals that shot. She dribbles up, and she makes it.
Congrats to Stevie. That is her 2,000th career point of her high school career. She is a senior this year, and just congrats. That is a very big achievement. Not many people get there.
As you can see, the crowd is spelling Stevie 2000, and everybody is super pumped up about this.
Go Stevie. Well, congratulations to Stevie because that is a big achievement. Looks like Mendo's setting up and we're just waiting on the Eagles. It's going to be the Eagles' ball. Zoe taking it out. Zoe gives it to Giovanni. Giovanni gives it back to Zoe. Zoe looks like she just took an extra step there and traveled. It's going to be Mendocino's ball. And looks like Marissa's subbing in for Joshua. Stevie gives it to Bella. Bella goes up for the quick shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Camila. Camila gives it to Stevie. Stevie plays it to Bella. Bella goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Marissa. Marissa gives it to Zoe. Zoe gives it to Giovanni.
It looks like we're going to have Aurora taking the ball out, but Mendocino's going to make a sub. Kaya will be coming in for Bella. Mendocino passes the ball in, and they're dribbling down the court. Passed into the middle and just tried to get it to Aurora. Couldn't quite make it. That is going to be CSD's ball. We're going to have Zoe passing it into Joviana, who is going to dribble down the court. He's going to pass back and forth and go all the way there. They're going to make a pass outside there back to Zoe, who's going to pass to the corner to Joviana, who's going to go up with that shot, but it's not quite good. Looks like rebounded by Destiny there, who goes up but doesn't quite make that. Destiny gets that ball once again and passes over to Joviana. They pass to Gabrielle in the middle, who shoots that, and it's good. Good rebounding there by the Eagles.
And a great clean pass by CSD.
Stevie once again dribbling the ball down the court. She is going to look around for a pass. She passes over to Camila, who's going to go into Aurora, who was blocked by Gabrielle, I believe. And Joviana is going to get that ball and pass it over to the corner. She is going to do a spin move and try and go up there, but it looks like it was blocked by Mendocino. And a jump ball has been called. That is going to stay the Eagles. Looks like we have another sub for Mendocino. We have Ava coming in for Camila.
It is CSD's ball. Joviana passes it over to Zoe. Zoe over to Destiny. Destiny drives into the hoop and is stopped at the block. Tries to put up a shot, but it is rebounded by Kaya and passed over to Stevie. Stevie goes up for the fast break layup, and she makes it. Zoe now dribbles down the court as both teams set up. Zoe passes over to Marissa. Marissa has the ball stolen from her, and Ava dribbles down the court. She is blocked by Gabriella, and it is Mendocino's ball. Isle subs in for Marissa, and Aurora will be taking out the ball. The ball hits the back of the backboard, and it is now the Eagles' ball. Joviana will be taking it out, and she passes over to Zoe. Zoe passes it back to Joviana, back to Zoe, over to Isle, who looks for a lane, attempts to go up for the shot, and she is fouled by Aurora. She'll be taking 2 shots because that was a shooting foul. and she sets up for her first shot. She puts it up, and it doesn't go in the basket. We have Leidy coming in for Aurora, and just Marissa going in for
It looks like Marissa just went in for Destiny on the Eagles.
Thank you. Isle puts up her second shot, and she makes it. Aubrey's going to pass in the ball to Stevie. Stevie looks for a pass. Passes to Ava, who passes over to Kaya, who puts up a shot, misses, and it's rebounded by Ava, who gives it back to Kaya, over to Stevie. Stevie puts up a shot. Leidy gets the rebound, and she makes it. Great job by Leidy. And Zoe gets the inbound, passes it over to Joviana. Joviana over to Isle. Isle back to Joviana. Heavily guarded by Ava. Looks for a pass, passes up to Gabriella, almost stolen by Kaya. Passes back to Joviana, heavily guarded once again. Puts up a nice shot, and it is rebounded by Zoe. And Zoe travels, so it will be Mendocino's ball.
Aubrey taking it in, gives it to Stevie. Stevie takes it up the court.
She has 8 seconds to make this play. She's going to shoot that 3, but doesn't quite make it there. That is going to stay Mendocino's ball. Mendocino has 5 seconds to do something with this ball. Let's see what they come up with. Stevie's going to inbound to Kaya, who's going to shoot that ball. It doesn't quite make it. Aubrey's going to get that rebound, and Stevie's going to put that ball back in. Great.
But the basket does not count because she shot it right after the buzzer occurred.
Would have been good.
The score is 15-53 with Mendocino in the lead. Mendocino's putting up a really good fight here, as is the School for the Deaf. And once again, we'd like to thank Fort Bragg for lending us their gym, not only for these playoff games, but for the whole entire school year. Our gym is being currently remodeled right now, so we really appreciate it.
Also, if you like what you see here, consider dropping us a donation. You can do this by heading over to KAKX.fm/donate. Looks like Mendo's setting up here. We got Leidy, Natasha, Kaya, Stevie, and Ava. And for the Eagles, we have Isle, Destiny, Gabriella, Joviana, and Zoe. Ava passes it to Stevie. Stevie gives it to Kaya in the middle. Kaya goes up for the shot. It's no good, but it's rebounded by Natasha, but it seems like it's stolen there. Stevie gets the ball and shoots it. It's no good. Rebounded by Natasha. Natasha gives it back out to Stevie. Stevie tries to go back up, but is blocked. Destiny gets the ball and gives it to Isle. And Isle's guarded by Kaya. Destiny gets the ball. Destiny gives it to
Joviana. Destiny passes it over to Joviana, who puts up a shot almost in, and it is rebounded by Leidy, who passes it over to Natasha.
And Stevie's dribbling the ball back up the court. She gives a good pass to Ava, but it's just a little too high up. Zoe has the ball. Zoe's taking the ball out.
Zoe is going to bring the ball down, who's going to pass over to Isle in the corner. She's going to dribble around and go back out to Joviana, who is heavily guarded by Mendocino. Looks like Leidy grabbed that ball. They were able to block that shot, and Stevie's going to dribble the ball down. Looks like she is going to shoot that ball, and not quite there, but She looks like Gabrielle is going to dribble and pass over to Isle, who's going to pass to Joviana in the corner. Looks like she's going to drive, and looks like there was a bit of a collision, but no fouls were called. Natasha's going to grab that ball and pass over to Stevie, who's going to shoot that ball. Not quite good. And Kaya's going to... I'm not sure what was called there, but it is going to be CSD's ball. We have Ava and Kaya coming out for Shasta and Leilani, I believe. Joviana is going to be dribbling the ball down the court. She's going to pass over to Isle, who is going to pass into the middle to Gabrielle, who's going to pass to Destiny and to Zoe in the corner. They seem like they're passing around. Destiny's going to shoot that, but it's not quite good. And that is going to be tipped out by Isle and Mendocino's ball. Mendocino is going to dribble the ball down the court. Stevie's going to pass over to Shasta, who's going to shoot that, but it's not quite good. Lighty gets that rebound, tries to go back up with it. Can't quite get there. Leilani's going to have that ball at the top over to Stevie, who's going to pass over to Natasha. She gets that ball stolen, but they regain possession. Shasta shoots again, not quite good, and the Eagles get that rebound. Looks like Joviana is going to go up for the shot there, but was fouled and will be shooting 2 free throws. That foul was on Stevie.
Joviana is setting up for her first shot. She puts it up, and it doesn't quite make it. Sylvia will be subbing in for Lighty as Jelena subs in for Isle. She puts up her second shot, and it is rebounded by Sylvia. Stevie takes the ball down the court, hucks it over to Leilani, but it is tipped by CSD. Zoe now has the ball, and it looks like the Eagles have called for a timeout. We have 5 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock, with Mendocino in the lead at 53 points and CSD at 15 points.
Today's live stream is brought to you by Dave and Marianne Smith, the Croninger family, Don and Marilyn Romoli, and the folks over at Mendocino Unified School in Richmond. Thank you for your support.
Both teams are making their way back onto the court. Zoe will be taking out the ball. She passes it over to Joviana. Joviana guarded by Stevie. Passes it over to Zoe. Zoe puts up a shot from the middle. Great clean play there. Nice passing and shot. Stevie's going to dribble the ball up the court, heavily guarded by Zoe. Good defense here. She tries to find a pass. Is screened by Natasha. And it looks like a foul was called on
Natasha.
Oh, Natasha for that screen. Seems like she didn't plant her feet.
Yeah.
And it will now be the school for the Defs ball. Zoe passes it in to Destiny, who gets the ball in the middle, passes it back out. Joviana over to Zoe, back to Joviana. Joviana passes it and keep passing it. Zoe puts up a shot, and it is rebounded by Stevie. Stevie dribbles down the court, heavily guarded by Zoe here. She looks for a pass. It is directly stolen by Joviana. Joviana looks for a pass. is guarded by Shasta. Makes her way over to Jelena. Jelena has the ball, puts up a shot, almost makes it. It is rebounded by Sylvia, but it looks like a foul was called. Seems as if I'm not exactly sure who that foul was on, but it will be Mendocino's ball as Aubrey comes in for Natasha. Stevie's dribbling down the court. Passes over to Shasta. A quick hand over to Stevie. Passes it over to Aubrey, heavily guarded by Gabriella. Stolen by Destiny. Finds a pass over to Joviana. Joviana makes her way down the court. Great screen by Zoe. Joviana passes it over to Jelena, who puts up a shot, and it is an attempted rebound, but it looks like Gabriella stepped out of bounds, so it will be Mendocino's ball. Sylvia passes it over to Stevie. Stevie dribbles down the court. A screen is provided by Sylvia. Stevie puts up a shot. Leilani rebounds it. And both teams fight for the ball. And it is now the School for the Deaf's ball. Bella will be going in for Shasta as Marissa subs in for Jelena.
Joviana taking the ball up. She gives it to Marissa. Marissa takes an extra step there and is called for the travel. It's going to be Mendocino's ball. Aubrey gives it to Stevie. Stevie dribbles up the court. Stevie gives a great pass to Sylvia, and Sylvia gives it out to Bella. Bella goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Bella gets the rebound and goes up again, but it's no good. Giovanni takes the ball down.
And looks like Marissa couldn't quite get to that ball, but it was a fast pass out, excuse me. It looks like CSD may be pressing with two people here, but Aubrey is going to dribble that ball down the court as point guard, and Stevie's going to get that and shoot the ball. Doesn't quite make that in. Sylvia's going to get that rebound, and it is ripped out by CSD. Good defense there. But Mendocino gets that ball once again, is going to go up with it, and I believe that will be the Eagles' ball. Joviana will be dribbling the ball down the court. Zoe will be dribbling the ball down the court. She is going to go all the way around to the bottom and try and go up. Looked like she was blocked by Sylvia, but Destiny gets that ball. She's going to pass over, and Bella steals that. Bella looks like she's going to go all the way with it, and she makes that rebound. Good steal there by Mendocino. We have Zoe bringing the ball down the court for the Eagles. Looks like Joviana's going to go up with that, hits the side of the backboard, doesn't quite get there. She gets her own rebound, goes up, doesn't make that, and a jump ball was called. And looks like we have a subs coming in. We have a Maya coming in for Leilani, and Isle coming out for Joviana, and one more sub as well. Marissa's going to be taking the ball in. She's going to pass over to Zoe, who's going to pass over to Isle, who Destiny tries to catch that ball but just misses it there. That is going to be Mendocino's ball. Stevie's going to dribble down the court. She is heavily guarded by Zoe here. She's going to pass over to Maya's going to shoot that ball that doesn't quite make it. That is going to be CSD's ball. Destiny's going to bring the ball down the court. She gets a screen there from Marissa, but Mendocino back on their heavy defense. She's going to pass back to Marissa behind her back, and she makes that shot. Perfect shot there by the Eagles.
Great job breaking that. Really good trap by Mendocino. Really clean pass and shot there. Stevie's at the top of the key, passes it over to Bella with a nice lane. She dribbles it up to the block and makes her shot. Destiny dribbles down the court, passes it over to Zoe. Dribbling quickly, she passes it over to Marissa, who puts up a shot, and she makes it.
Great shot.
Great shot. Looks like a foul will be called on Mendocino, and wait, excuse me, a timeout is called. It looks like, especially this quarter, CSD is putting up a really passionate fight, and their defense has gotten up very well.
I think their defense has improved a lot. I think if they could have came out with that defense in the beginning, it could have been a different outcome for this game. Mendocino I've honestly had one of their best defensive games that I've seen, and I think they're just all around having a pretty good game this one.
I agree. What do you think, Sage?
Yeah, I'd agree on that.
We have 38 seconds on the clock, and the score is 21-57 here. Everybody on the court is getting ready for Aurora to take out the ball, passing it to Stevie. She dribbles down the court. Long pass over, but it is stolen by Marissa. Hucks it over to her teammate, who makes the shot, and that was Joviana there. Stevie's heavily guarded. Looking for a pass, makes a spin move. Doesn't quite get past Joviana. Passes it over to Aubrey, who's also heavily guarded. Over to Camila, the ball is tapped out of her hands. Joviana gets it and dribbles down the court. She puts up a shot, almost makes it in, and that is game.
The final score is 23-57. Mendocino won that. That was a great game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Fort Bragg Gym for letting us use their gym. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. And we will see you next time.